All praise, glory, and honor be to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Ruach Kadash. Double honor to our elders and apostles of the great millstone. It's your servant, Shemaiah, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, coming out with another lesson about trust and who you should put your trust in. You know your enemies, right? By now you should know who your enemies are. All right? To the 1/3 of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, 1/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, the West Indians and the Haitians, and the speckled bird, those that look like the other nations. But your bloodline go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right? I'll go this way. To you I say Shalom. Shalom means peace in the ancient Paleo-Hebrew. I got up this morning. Let me see if I can find it. Matter of fact, I'll put up a scripture first, and we'll go from there. And we can go from there. Got too much data on this phone, huh? Time to get a new phone, y'all. There it go right there though. Check this out. I'll just go to this little news clip they have, right? This little news clip, it says, Harriet Tubman will appear on U.S. currency in 2024. It's not the $20 bill. Like, what the hell? Right? Now, a lot of our people, so-called Negroes, especially Negroes, over here in America, they're gonna look at that and they're gonna be like, oh, we're making an accomplishment. All right, they're gonna be like, hey, the white man do care about us. Esau Edom do care about his people, or care about the so-called Negroes, right? That's what they're gonna say. But that's not the case. That's not the case at all. All right? This devil always give you a little something to make you feel good. And that's what our people's problem is. You know, they don't want sovereignty. They're not really truly into nation building like they say. They're gonna take that little piece of paper or that symbol as far as getting Harriet Tubman on a dollar bill. All this time, that's also another way of them putting the woman over the man of Israel, right? All this time, they never had a so-called black man, right? A so-called Negro, a so-called West Indian, or a so-called Haitian. They never had a face of a black man that been busting his ass over here all this time, right? On the face of a dollar bill. But now they're gonna give it to Harriet Tubman. And what's that gonna do? All right? It's not gonna do nothing, because for one, the dollar bill is being worthless. It's being made worthless right now through the BRICS unity, through the unity of the BRICS nations. All right? So wake up, Jacob. As you know, as one of the beautiful Akim always say, you know, at the camp, GMS Orlando, Damawathia, Shalom, Akim, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Ruach Kadash. You know, Ecclesiastes chapter 12, wake up, Jacob. Starting at verse 10, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he crouch himself and though he humble himself, and see, he humbled himself, talking about giving y'all a doggone Harriet Tubman on a damn dollar bill, right? deceivingly, like it's gonna be worth anything, right? Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass. And thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. All right? His corrosion has not been wiped away. It might look good for a minute, but that rust is gonna pop back up. All right? He gonna find another way, like when he gave you food stamps, right? Now he's taking it away. If you get a good enough job that just barely pay your bills, then you're not gonna get no food stamps, right? It's no reward for doing good, but as long as you can depend on him and trust on him, he'll give you food stamps, he'll give you money, on your food stamp card, which is also a gradual way of preparing people to take that MOTB, all right? Wake up, Jacob. You can't trust your enemy. You can't trust this snake at all. But most of our people are still gonna be snake charmers. If you read down, I ain't gonna read it though, but if you read down in Ecclesiastes chapter 12, I believe that's verse 13 or 14, it tells you who's gonna pity a snake charmer. Y'all keep on dealing with this devil, with this snake, this serpent, this dragon, and you think he's gonna do something for you, And we coming closer to the time where he is gonna show his horns. He's gonna ramp up. Let's go to Ecclesiastes chapter, what's that, 14? He that is evil to himself, let me open that up. Yeah, Ecclesiastes chapter 14, verse 5. He that is evil to himself, to whom will be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods. This man is not even good to his own people. All right? All these Edomites going without jobs, bank accounts being defrauded, right? Sleeping on the streets, on all type of drugs, right? And they did that same thing with our people. They put us through all those predicaments, with them drugs. Back in the day with the crack epidemic. Now they got fentanyl. And they might act like they're not doing it, or they don't understand what's going on. They want to put a war against drugs. They want to put all these programs into play to help these people on these drugs, so-called, right? But that's how they getting paid. They are the devil. All right? The deceiver. Verse 6, there is none worse than he that envies himself, and this is a recompense of his wickedness. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwittingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness. All right? Like in the hoods, Back in the 80s, the 60s, 70s, and the 80s, you're right, what happened to all the jobs? They slowly took the jobs away, right? And then they gave you drugs and guns. They done the same thing overseas with our people, Haiti, Dominican Republic. Why they got all these gangs out in Haiti now? Not like they haven't had them out there before. They probably had more drug dealers back then, but now they got more, they getting guns. Where the guns coming from? The same thing in the ghettos and the slums of America. That's why this devil got to be taken down. That's why this devil got to be taken down. Habakkuk 2:2-5. Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man. Neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. All right? Through his money system, through his financial system, through his religious system, right? Through his financial system, his religious system, and his military system. All right? That's how he's defrauding the whole world and getting everybody heaping up to him. His guns, his drugs, taking the jobs out of the so-called so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Indian, West Indian, and Haitian neighborhood. Give us jobs. Give us jobs. There's one thing that Israel know how to do is work. Right? Did not Jacob work 14 years for his two wives? Give us work. But they ain't gonna do that. Right? They got something else coming for you. Don't trust them. This is the last precept before I go in. Don't trust them. Don't trust them. You know, if you're a party elect, you are not going to take that MOTB. Period, point blank. No matter what you got to go through. Here's why. Isaiah 10:20. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel, right? The remnant, the elect, they're not going to take that MOTB. The remnant of Israel, and such are as escape of the house of Jacob, shall no more stay upon him that smote them. Right? And who smote us? Who put us in slavery? Right? Who's still striking us with that whip today? You know? Busting your ass at work, and you better see the benefits of it. You don't have no time to spend with your family. You gotta hold down 2-3 jobs. Who got you in that predicament? And most of our people still, 2/3 of our people still got the nerve to trust somebody that's been doing this to them. They don't see it. But shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, in truth. And stay upon, that means to trust in, to believe in. All right? That means to put all your trust in. You know? And to be in his, to walk in his ways, to believe what he say, walk in his ways, believing in his word. All right? That's it, man. That's all I want to get out, pretty much. Don't trust your enemies, man. Go to Psalms 83, and you'll find out who your enemies are. All right? All these other heathen nations. 2/3 of our people as well. Because they're going to try to trick you into doing that dumb shit. Excuse my language. Excuse my British. There's a little quick hit with that. You know, Lord, wouldn't you be preserved in that day to come? That you don't have to take that RFID chip. Let's close out giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Kwakadash, and double honor to our elders and apostles of the great millstone. Again, to the whole elect of Israel, endure, endure, endure. Yahweh Wa, Yahweh Shah, Ratazah, endure. Till next time, Kwam Yasharala, and Wa Abba Abba.